Good afternoon, friends. It is me, P.C.Jha. Welcome you just with a gentleman, not a gentleman, my elder brother, besides that person having a specific merit. Besides that, you can say it about that. He has got one top rank award that is known as National Award. But award is kept aside. Besides that, we are human beings. Beside, or you can say it about the teacher. Teacher has got some feature to make the very nation to be really supposed to be constructed. Even the students are distracted, they are actually likely to be just brought to the main point, you can see here. And I do think it out that the person belonging to Arunachal Pradesh must be knowing the face of this man and figure of this man. No need to give any introduction, but he will tell something about himself, name and maybe what about the services he is doing. And besides that, a little bit of question will be there, how to form and mold the present generation. This much of the thing. Sharma sir,
Okay, sir.
over to you.
Thank you, sir. Actually, my name is B.K. Sharma, and basically I have been teacher. I started in Kendriya Vidyalaya also at KV Adampur, Punjab, then Kendriya Vidyalaya Guwahati. And from there I came in contact with the Arunachal officers like Laksh Kumar Yadav, he was that time and deputy director. And I was motivated to serve tribal peoples of Northeast. And among Northeast, Arunachal was one of the peaceful states that I know, being posted at Guwahati. Then after that, I joined Arunachal government. That time I was unmarried and our directorate secretariat was at Shillong, not Itanagar. After that, it was shifted to Srinagar. When I went to join, my first posting was at Parbuk, just check gate of district Dibang Valley. That was a part of Lohit district that time. It was called as Lohit. Later on, it became Dibang Valley. I was posted very near to check post. And there I saw that was a middle school, just upgraded up to middle. So I was kept there and people welcomed me like anything. They provided me all facilities at local level. Anyway, after that my wife, she was also MA in political science and she was also interested in teaching. And then she appeared in interview and selected as junior teacher or TGT that time. So then she was posted at Teju, and due to that I was also transferred to Teju and we were posted at Momong Middle School. And from Momong we were transferred to Teju Middle School as a headmaster. My wife was also transferred to me. And from there actually I was MSc B.Ed, so I was promoted as PGT Biology and posted to Basar. And from Basar I was posted to Khonsa Higher Secondary School. And from Khonsa Higher Secondary School I was tried to Daporiju Higher Secondary School. And during this journey I was most satisfied because the product was very nice and students scattered everywhere as a doctor, engineer and all that. After that, after Daporiju, I was posted to a place known as Dambuk. That was the most remote test school of that time, except 80 posts. And we were to walk on foot for 40 to 45 miles, you can say, if you don't get vehicle. And otherwise we have to cross set of rivers in between Rohing and Dambuk. So it was that time it was a very horrible place or terrible, whatever you call it. But it was very adventurous.
Yes.
Because we were young and in youth.
Here I interfere, sir. In the evening.
Okay.
I think he just gave his introduction, his journey, particularly in the field of education. Right from the very beginning of the area he served. This is the thing, but here main motto we are likely to just discuss it over that. Either of us got retirement, and you got your retirement in the year 12. Right now 12, nearly more than 12 years, around 12 years consider.
Yes.
The another question here is that during that period the problem was something else, and right now the problem is something else like
Different.
Yeah, I think nearly 11 children in the park. I just actually came across, and I put the question, what are you doing? They are doing this school education. Is it not here? They are getting class 5, class 4, class 3 and something like that. But they do not know the spelling of 4, 5 like that. The person told they are Sarkari school student. The another question here is that Sarkari school is Lachari school. How will you define it? The person who doesn't get money, only that type of person make the children to be just going to the private school. Can you give your opinion about this?
In government school actually fees is very less.
Or minimal you can say, minimal
you can say.
Yeah.
And number two, teachers they are somewhat tight, but otherwise before that, before up government, the teachers were free. They will go to school or they will do their private job. They will come and put their signature as attendance, and after that they will go and look after their shop, businesses. They were least interested in teaching. And public means the guardians of the students. They are also very careless. They don't visit. They don't contact teachers. So they are also least interested. So as a result, students became like that, blank, fill in the blank,
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
That's the main
Now the
problem.
question here is that just yesterday I put this question. Would you like to read? Yes, sir. So bring your exercise book. If not, I will give you. I will teach you in the park. But today none of them turn up. So this shows they are not having an interest, or maybe they would have just got interest. Guardian would have forbidden it. And I assume it here. I cannot say for sure. I cannot say for sure. Another thing there is there. In most of the cases, the person passes class 10. They opt for arts or sometimes commerce. They just take care of science. Will you give some sort of suggestion to the students who are just willing to read science but they are not reading it yet?
Yes, science is actually easier than commerce and other subjects. Only thing is you have to motivate them. Once they are motivated, none can stop them going forward. It is my own experience. When I was in Arunachal Pradesh, we used to take them to the field. My teaching was totally linked to the field.
Yeah.
I used to take them to your telephone exchange.
Yeah.
I used to take them to the powerhouse.
Yeah.
I used to take them to the field, jungles, forest, and river
Yeah.
to teach them ecosystem
Yeah.
and how nature and we are related.
Yeah.
So that developed an interest in them, and even I used to took them to hospital in their path lab, how they test the blood.
Yeah.
So in that way they are interested. Once the interest developed,
Yeah.
then they automatically go ahead
Yeah.
without my teaching or anything. So they used to, in the young age, they used to determine I have to become doctor,
Yeah.
I have to become engineer,
Yeah.
I have to become like that.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, we used to invite some specialists, like some engineers, some doctors to school, just to give the motivated lectures. So by doing so, means classroom teaching was
Yeah.
less, but field study or to link them with the field was
You
more.
can say learning by doing.
Yes.
Learning by
So-
doing.
so
not,
they got
not
interested
only
in motivation.
bookish, not
No,
only bookish knowledge.
bookish is not going to stand.
And don't you think it was proper
Practical,
proper
yes.
method of teaching is to make the entire children
Yes,
to
yes.
be just related with that of the day-to-day incident
Incident,
around the world,
yeah,
around the
yes,
world.
yes. Not
If
all,
this relates, certainly they are getting good
Not-
focus. Good focus. you
Yes,
say.
not
Yeah.
only to the blackboard, not
Yeah.
only to the blackboard.
Yeah.
Blackboard has got importance, but that importance must be linked to the
So,
society.
one thing more, sir. Your role model in your life. Suppose you opted your teaching route.
Role model was my father.
Your father.
He was a teacher.
Very good.
And he was a teacher.
From teacher to
yes,
teacher descendant.
yes.
And after that.
And he was in Delhi.
Okay.
He was in
And
Delhi.
what about your
And his students,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
his students are grandfathers, grandfathers, but still they have a high regard for my father.
Very good.
Because my father was totally not money-minded at all.
Yeah.
Free services.
Very good.
That time, Pakistan was divided almost,
Uh-huh.
and refugees came from Pakistan. And we were in that area where large number of
No, refugees.
refugees came. My father considered them their own children,
Yeah.
own children. So they obliged my father like anything till death. They used to treat some of them treat my father like their own father. So that thing motivated me, how a teacher get respect. And same thing I got.
Now, sir, now let me just come to the point, you can say here.
Okay.
Right now, earlier we were just emotionally attached to the student. Maybe because of that reason they call us Abu Ane. Abu Ane. Right now this emotion has been kept aside. Simply teachers goes to the blackboard and write something. Whether the student understood it or not, that makes no difference at all. Copper is to come in the pocket, let the student go to hell. And tuition practice is actually just bubbling like anything we
Commercialized.
say. Commercialized. Or you can say it about that. Robotic teacher is there, or the robotic teaching is there beside this machine like teaching
Yeah,
is
same,
there.
exactly.
Or whether courses are finished but nothing went into the mind of the student.
Correct.
If they are not depending on education, just tuition, they will not be getting anything.
Right.
One question more is there, sir. I just heard many of our colleagues told, I have met this number of doctor, this number of IAS, this number, this, that, like that. But I have to say, a person becomes IAS or maybe doctor. A lot of persons are actually just related to that, their parents, their atmosphere, their primary school teacher, their high school teacher, and their, just you can say that further teacher he actually came into. Besides that, his main motto, a kind of, we can say it about that dedication to the field. But one person cannot get the credit of that I have did the thing. No, I have done the thing. I don't say.
No, one person actually, he may be anybody else. One person can motivate.
Motivated, motivation is
Once
there.
once he is motivated,
Yeah.
then credit goes to that who motivated him.
Yeah.
One person can change the society. Like Mr. Modi, our PM.
Yeah.
He's one person. But day before yesterday,
Yes.
day before yesterday,
Okay,
I
okay,
went to
okay,
this international trade fair.
Okay.
And there I was interviewed for the same.
Yeah.
So then one Modi has the power to change the whole society. He's trying his level best.
Is it Modi or Modi's thought? Or
Modi means thought. Modi is a thought.
We tell Gandhi, not Gandhi, Gandhi's
Yes.
thought.
No.
Gandhi's thought, or just emanating something magnetic
Yes,
one. You can say that.
So one person can contribute a lot.
yeah.
But if he is sincere, he is honest,
Yeah.
and by sincerity and honesty, he is judged by the students.
ठीक.
They judge it.
Okay.
I am here. My students, when they come to meet me from Arunachal Pradesh,
Okay.
covering 3,000 kilometers, I feel proud.
Very good.
That is not my credit, but
This is
yes.
the original certificate of yours. Original certificate.
I-
Not paper certificate. I do think like
Yes.
that.
Correct.
Yeah.
They still realize.
Now I'm coming to the point, you can see.
1 minute. One of my
One-
students,
yeah.
Mr. P.A.P.Dr.P.C.Jha,
Yeah.
he came to me, he's doctor.
Yeah.
He
I
simply-
know that
He
gentleman. Yeah.
recently told me, he came here twice.
Yeah.
And he told me, sir, आप तो थे, अभी हम बन गया, अभी हमारे बच्चा लोग का क्या होगा? Like, certainly somebody will be there like me, and they will also come up. So just I told him. So actually depends upon our sincerity and honesty, how a teacher is sincere and honest.
Yeah, 1 minute, sir. I'm just coming to the point. You have been given national award for teaching, as a teacher. I suggested over that many teachers are there, you don't say that. They are aspiring for the thing. Can you suggest the teachers to just make a road map to reach to the very situation that you will be getting national award? कहने का मतलब वैसे टीचर जो लाइन में बहुत ज़्यादा काम करते हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा मेहनत करते हैं, उनको कोई नहीं देखता है ना? उनके विषय में कुछ बता सकते हैं आप?
No, for award is not the aim. I am not supposed to get award.
Yeah,
who I am to recommend, and I don't have that. That is your work speaks. Work
Yeah,
in society,
here is the main
and
point.
society
Yeah,
convey
yeah.
the same thing to the authorities,
Yeah,
and authorities convey to the secretary, chief secretary,
Very good.
and then they recommend us. It is not me. I want what I want. I
Yeah,
simply
yeah.
want my pay in time.
Very good.
When I was at there, Dambok, I used to get pay in 3 months. In 3 months, there was no communication, no route, nothing. 3 months.
Anni headquarters.
Yes, our headquarters was Anni. Then we fought for it, and I'm thankful to our secretary, Mr. क्या नाम था उनका बसार.
मिसाल.
तो ये
नहीं,
दो मोर
अरे मिस्टर चीफ सेक्रेटरी नाम भी भूल गया उनको. हाँ यस बड़ा कॉमन नाम था उनका. Anyway,
अच्छा,
so he helped us a lot, and we got into Babat Damuk itself.
Yeah, sir. During the period I joined Kambang, Government Higher Secondary School, Kambang.
That was also
Father and sons, both the two come together in this school. Father goes to class 12 and son goes to class 1. But right now scenario changed. Scenario changed. This time of scenario. Class 9 students, they are reading and they are thinking, sir, maybe you are my sir, but I am just taller than you. I'm just
एक का बच्चा 12 में दूसरे का
yeah, like that.
Yes.
Now the situation has undergone a change. That Arunachal is no longer Arunachal. Now the Arunachali too come actually far just excellence you can see in the area of whatsoever thing you think. You don't say. You cannot say like that. You don't say.
Totally.
Then now, sir, my mission too is there to spread peace like that you can see here. We just appeal to the entire world, not to actually just make the war, let the war be over. Life is very short, just enjoy with love you can say.
Actually, my view is somewhat different. There will be no peace without war.
Okay.
And because growing population, and moreover, our regions, some regions are there. Their main aim is to cover the whole world under one shield, under one umbrella.
And like I say, yeah.
And for that,
Under one roof also you
under
can say.
one roof. So for that, all are not ready. I'm also not ready.
Yeah.
So for that, war is must. Once war
Ah,
is
you,
there,
you say like that, and I'm
No
taking,
peace without
yeah,
war.
I'm taking towards Gita. Arjuna too told that I don't want
Yeah.
to kill, but Krishna told already they are killed.
They are
You are
already,
simply
yeah.
becoming a device. You are
Yeah.
simply becoming the medium.
Yeah.
So maybe the war is there. God actually will sit here.
God.
But even then, people simply tell it about that. You request the world to just maintain peace. Maybe they're out of emotion or not. You can say that.
We can prolong it.
Now, sir.
Yes, we can prolong it.
Yeah, yeah.
But can't stop it.
Any bitter or sweeter experience in 2 sentences, sir? जिंदगी में हर लोगों को मीठा कड़वा अनुभव होता है, उसमें कुछ बताएंगे आप?
But इसमें तो actually I never felt bitter. Always sweet.
चलो, it is your weakness that you simply control it. You don't want to say. But you can say just I mean to say it about that in most of the cases, person just want to cover it here. Don't tell it like this.
No, bitter means nothing like
One
serious,
thing I think our student at the Arunachal, and basically yours, because you have got more number, because you served in more schools, but I served only 4 schools. They must be seeing it over. What are their comment? I can't say for sure. That will be actually kept there. And comment or just thought is actually individual, not it is of mass.
Right.
And when we just actually just copy your thought, this means I'm a copycat. And no teacher is to be copycat. Is it not, sir? For becoming national awardee, it takes a tiresome journey. Is it not, sir? And person simply tells, sir, many persons are actually keeping a line, but that person is not actually taken. Maybe what's award is there. तो अब यहाँ पे है ना, इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ शर्मा जी ने मुझे समय दिया और मेरे से सीनियर हैं और मैं इनसे जब मिला तब तक फिर हम लोग अलग हो गए। वो अपने अलग स्कूल में चले गए, लेकिन अचानक आके दिल्ली में मिल गए, है ना, मिल गए, ये हमारे बच्चों की शादी में आए, है ना, और फिर से एक जैसे हो गए, है ना। और कभी कभी दिल्ली हैं, दिल्ली का कुछ असर पड़ता है, ये भी बिजी रहते हैं और हमारा पता है ना, बिजी उसमें क्या होता है, हम लोग मिल नहीं पाते,
बीमार रहे,
बीमार 5-6 महीने 4 ऑपरेशन हुए इनके।
तो इनका ऑपरेशन हुआ, फिर भी स्वस्थ है और मैं ईश्वर से कामना करता हूँ और ये लंबी समय जिए और कुछ नहीं कर रहे तो कभी कभी हमारे साथ जुड़े, इससे ही अपने बच्चे को मैसेज दे सकते हैं और बच्चा बेचारा इनकरेज हो सकता है। और इन्होंने सही कहा, जैसे कि तेंदुलकर एक 100 रेस में बेचारा हार गया था तो मायूस हो गया, तो कोई टीचर आके बोलता बेटा यही रेस नहीं होता, रेस और भी आ गया है, अगर उसने नहीं थपथपाया होता तो आज तेंदुलकर नहीं होता। तो दुनिया में हर लोगों के पीछे कोई ना कोई रहता है ना। हमारे पीछे भी कोई टीचर थे, इनके पीछे इनके फादर थे। इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ सबको नमस्कार, है ना, नमस्कार। अब मैं